Hey guys, I finally managed to get up the gumption to head out in the woods here in the summer and look for some edible summer mushrooms. And sure enough, I found one right away. I'm just going to take you in close and show you. This here's an edible Lactarius mushroom. This is actually Lactarius. I can't think of the name offhand, but it has tight gills. There's two, they're both edible. One has open gills and one has tight gills. But if you slice the gills, see that white milk oozing out of there? That should turn brown. It'll actually stain your hands brown if you get it on you. But that's a really good edible mushroom. Back this off a little bit. It's going to be dripping all over the place now. Alright, so I moved about 5 feet and I found an old Lactarius volemus mushroom. That's the first Lactarius I found. I just recalled the Latin name. Voluminous milky. But this is an old one and I just want to show you it for comparison. It ends up getting a really distinct funnel shape, whereas that first one just had a little dip in the center. And you can, on this one you can see the brown staining from where that milk, this mushroom got damaged by a fallen tree or something stepping on it, and it's got some brown staining there where it got scarred from that white milk. That one's too old to eat, but I just wanted to show you it for comparison. You gotta look close for these mushrooms. I just about passed one by. Let's see if you guys can spot it. Now, there's some really old voluminous milkies, but there's a fresh one right here. See it? The color on the stem is a key feature, as well as the color on the cap and the surface of the cap and that little divot in the center, along with those really tight, close together gills and the white milk. This mushroom will also have, depending on its age and stuff, a fishy smell, especially when you cook it. That's why some folks use lemon juice when they cook it to get rid of that fishy smell. But it's a real tasty mushroom. It's a little bit brittle, so you gotta handle it with care until you get it home. But that's the voluminous milky. Now here's another Lactarius mushroom. It's got that funnel shape, but it's so big and old that it really wouldn't be a good candidate for identification, because it looks white, but it could just be faded out from the sun and stuff. So I wouldn't even bother trying to identify that one. Another unknown to me variety of Lactarius. I just haven't taken the time to try and identify this one. But I figured I'd just show you that for comparison to the voluminous milky, Lactarius volemus. But I spotted something here. Once you get good at this, you can kind of spot them from far away if you're looking. And I spotted this one from about 20 feet away, which is kind of surprising, really. Here's some more of those milkies. One right there, and one right there. Now that one's already bug eaten. Alright, this is good. This isn't the voluminous milky. This is the hygrophoroides, I believe, milky, which is very similar. It has some of the same coloration, but the main difference is this is the one that has really widely spaced gills. But it's still, when you slice it, it exudes that white milk that doesn't change color to yellow. That's really important, and this will end up staining brown in time. The hygro milky is what I call that. Another really good edible Lactarius, and I like to clean most of the dirt off before I put them in my bag. Okay, see that Lactarius, see how now it's all brown? That's one of the identifying features of that mushroom. But we got one, two, couple Lactarius, and looks like about a dozen or so chanterelles, cinnabars, and golden. So that's it. I figured I'd just take you guys out on this mushroom hunt and show you what I found. Like I said, that's it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all the comments and support.